Hello everybody, my name is G Money, and welcome to the Stanley Parable Part 2. I am not sick anymore, I have a lot more energy today. I logged into this game once, and it was a really funny thing about you entered the time twice, even though we gave you no actual reason and they appreciate it. So this time I'm going to put my favorite time, because that's what they said to do. My favorite time of the day is probably, oh, I don't know. Probably like, I don't, see, I'm kind of a morning person and a night person where if I wake up early in the morning, I will enjoy the morning, but I also like staying up late at night. I guess I'll go with a little bit in between where I have both options, like 3 o'clock, so I can, yeah, 3 a.m., yeah. And I won't do anything weird with the, oh, 3 a.m., my favorite time of the day. Yeah, it is, yeah. Or just simply not resist giving me the correct time again. Wait, what? No, I gave you my favorite time. I do love setting the time correctly. Wait, what? How accurate is 3? Oh, I'm supposed to put. Wait, is it how accurate, like I love the time? Or is it just what's the time? How accurate is 3 a.m.? Oh, I don't know. I guess I should do full to one side and full to another side, or. That's pretty inaccurate, I guess. 3 a.m. doesn't feel accurate. Like when you say that, it doesn't feel real. No, can I just say regardless of the accuracy of the clock? I'm having a great time adjusting these settings. These are settings? Oh, thank you, robot. I don't think it actually mattered what I put. It's good. Is the government collecting data on me through this game? Oh, no more sliders? Ooh. I'll whip up a couple new ones. Should be ready the next time you boot up the game. Well, y'all know what to expect for part 3 whenever that releases. That's right, we're back playing the Stanley Parable. I knew there was a lot more to this game just based on information from other people, like word of mouth. So this time, I'm not going to do what this guy says. I'm going to go right through the right door. Obviously, there's a lot of different branches of paths, so
this is the story.
I think I can skip that. There's obviously a lot of different stories
All of
to
his
go through.
co-workers were gone.
Get my
What
first
could it
oh, I
mean?
got my first trophy.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting
Meeting
room.
room,
Perhaps he had
perhaps
simply
it's
missed a memo.
This time I'm going to go right. But yeah, obviously there's like a lot of different stories, so as they branch
When
out,
Stanley
they're going to
came to a
become
set of 2 open
shorter.
doors, he entered the door on his left.
Screw you,
This was
narrator.
not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
I want to find the
Perhaps
real
he wanted to
truth.
stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
There's an employee lounge. Oh.
Yes, truly
This
a room worth
actually
admiring.
is kind of nice.
It had really been
Never
worth the
mind, this place
detour
is
after all,
awful.
just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
This is nicer than my previous job's break room, which was just the back freezer with some guy smoking in it.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating.
Coffee nut.
Even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
Well, I mean, it's nice. You gotta appreciate the little things in life. That's a good close-up picture. I should get that on my wall.
At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy
Oh no.
and reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's
Oh no, my
possible
reputation.
that this is why everyone left.
Oh no. This is the reason. It's because of me, all along. I enjoyed the break room too much.
Stanley sat around waiting for more dialogue. But when a long time had passed and there was no more, he decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
Okay, understood, narrator. I will. But what if there is more dialogue? What if I want the narrator to talk to me more? What if I want him to force me out? What if I want him to try? Nah, I'll get on with the game.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
So if I go on the first open door to my left, will that just lead to... Oh, I think that's like back to the main story. Well, I guess that... I don't know if that's the correct story or whatever ending. I haven't been keeping track of what the endings are. Do not lie. If you are lying right now,
Stanley
stop.
was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
I'm pretty good at. Hey, I'm not that bad. What the heck? It's like the TF2 thing. Do not lie. If you are lying right now, stop. I don't think I'm lying. Not that I know of. This is a nice room. Jump from cargo lift while it is in motion. Penalty for misuse of... Here's a penalty for jumping off. What if I die?
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. You have zero consideration for
I'm
others.
sorry, man.
Are you that convinced that you want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful.
I know what he's up to.
Let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side.
I don't believe it. Not this time. Give you a chance. Alright, bud. I need to find a key card for that door. It's gotta be in here somewhere. I guess I was supposed to pick it up somewhere else.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Can I go through this one? Oh, I understand it. I'm not supposed to be following the narrator this run, so I'm gonna go ahead and walk through the blue door.
Perhaps you misunderstood.
Oh, wow.
Stanley walked through the red door.
Am I gonna keep having a choice?
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
There's gotta be a way I can avoid this somehow. Is there like a key card somewhere? I want to get through this door. Oh, I found the blue door. Let's go.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this
So you're gonna be a red door?
chosen world? Don't let me stop you.
Oh, this is gonna be creepy.
You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted?
Yes,
Was
this is
it
what...
worth ruining the entire story I'd
There's
written out
two? Is
specifically
there other
for you?
Stanleys?
Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see.
You're right.
Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles?
Yes.
Skill trees?
Yes.
Work with me.
I want it all.
Absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design.
Ooh.
You can give me some feedback.
All right.
There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
Oh, wait, can I just, like, disobey him? Again? No! Oh, man, I didn't want to go through it. Oh, man, that's fine.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version.
Oh, that's what these other doors are.
That the game benefited from allowing you more choices. Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
Should I give him the most... Oh,
of course. A 3. Really?
Yep.
Maybe next time we can get you to form an actual opinion, you know? Any level of critical thinking or engagement with your surroundings. Does that sound good? Think we can do that? Yes?
I want guns and skill trees and vehicles.
Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version.
Oh, whoa.
And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park.
I bet you have, old buddy.
Let's take a look.
Let's. Oh my gosh, there's a leaderboard now. I need to get one unranked. Where am I on this? Let's find out. Oh wow, poor Stanley. Hey, that's me. I'm Stanley 427. I'm at the bottom. That's a fun little thing.
Now, would you say that competitive
That's what that door
leaderboard
is.
helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
Boop.
Hey, I
3.
nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of the new game I've been working on. And now
Oh
would
my
be a
gosh.
lovely opportunity to give it some play testing.
Yeah,
You wouldn't
let's.
mind taking a look at it, would you?
No, of
Perfect.
course.
Let
Of
me
course.
boot it up.
It might not. Hope it's
In
not.
this game,
Oh my
the baby
goodness.
crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right.
It's kind of a boring
and if he
game.
reaches the fire, you fail.
This isn't what
It's
the
a very
fans asked
meaningful
for.
game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice.
You think
but
so?
Of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been
When the
playing it
baby.
for about 4 hours.
Oh
So
no.
why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
Well, it wouldn't be interesting if I saved him.
You heartless bastard.
Well,
Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me?
Yeah, the
Because
second
if
part.
it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm done. It's over.
Aww.
Thank you for playing. Your input was
This-
extremely
well,
valuable. Oh, hey, since my
maybe
game's
just add
so
some
awful,
textures next
why don't we
time?
play someone else's game, just to ease the pain? Let's see. What do we have here?
Oh my gosh. No way he pulls out
Yes,
Fortnite.
this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Okay? Okay?
Aha! Fascinating. What do you think this game is about, Stanley? What's our backstory? What is our motivation? Well, it seems obvious to me that you are meant to play as a creepy man spying on innocent civilians below you from up
You think
high in
so?
your creep tower, perhaps for some sort of twisted erotic purpose. Yes, that must be it. What a fascinating venture into the experience of total mental depravity. So far, I love everything about this game, Stanley. And it seems there's even more.
Oh, really?
Come, let's venture outward and see what else is out there.
The Great Wild West. It's been a long time, Arthur. I don't know, is that the guy from Red Dead 2? That's all I could think of. Oh, there's... Can I interact with that? Why is it also so windy out here? Let us see what we have here. Really? Nothing? Lame. What? Ooh. Ooh, interesting. Interesting indeed. Let's go down, shall we? Shoo-ba-doop-da-whoop-da-shoo. Shoo-ba-doop-da-whoop-da-shoo.
No, it can't be.
Huh? What? What is it? Oh no. Gotta go to the outhouse I saw
It
here
is.
earlier.
It's an open world game. Good
Oh.
God, quickly, block it off.
No, wait. No!
Oh, thank goodness, Stanley. What a close call. You nearly wandered off into that thing. That big, open, just wandering around. No right or wrong directions. No path to follow. You can just go in any... Oh, thank heavens we avoided it.
I can see the outside worlds.
Now, Stanley. Okay, I'm going to get us out of here. Let's find another game. Preferably
Nice.
something with walls. Something with nice, big, insurmountable walls.
Stop choosing my path for me. I want to be a free man. I want to be free.
Okay.
I want out.
I think this will be just the thing.
Help me!
Wonderful.
Oh my gosh.
See, this is exactly what I had in
Rocket
mind.
League?
Just a nice big box for you to run around in.
Oh,
There
that's
isn't
pretty
any
cool.
Possibility that you could get lost here. Now this is game design.
Where's the little
Stanley,
boosts?
if you manage to get lost in this game, I will be phenomenally impressed.
I hope I can impress him.
Okay, so what exactly do we do here? Let's see. There are lots of cars here in the back, but obviously there's no racetrack. Okay, I'm seeing that there's a ball of some kind back here. Is this game sports ball?
Yes, I
Stanley,
think it
I
is.
think it's sports ball. Oh, what fun.
That is
We shall
fun.
run the bases and do a touchdown together. Yes, I think surely we must.
I'm gonna try
Okay,
to get
Stanley,
lost.
here's the ball. Have fun.
Huh. We'll go ahead and pass on this one.
Hold on. What are you
Oh,
doing?
whoops. I didn't mean to do that.
Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you. How will you write a story without me? You can't do it. You know that. Stanley, come back.
Oh, wow. It's silent now. What to do? What to do? Oh, well. I'm going deeper and deeper into the depths. Sounds like the narrator is no more. This is eerie. I think what makes this game so eerie is the hint of comedy, so that this is just disturbing. Like, all of this game has been disturbing. Also the emptiness. The only other voice you hear is the narrator's. Oh, the light. I wonder what that means. It's like the back rooms. What the heck? What's in here? Who are we testing? Wow, I came in here for no reason. Time to keep moving. This is... I don't know. This is uneventful. Oh my goodness, what have I done?
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion.
Yeah, you just want to blow me up. That's what you want to do.
That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon.
Is this second ending?
I can wait.
This is boring. The end is never. Well, oh, that's one way to think of it. Have I restarted?
All of his co-workers were gone.
Okay, I guess I'll try
to
one
go to
more.
the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I'll wrap this up. Meeting room. I guess
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Wow. Yes, this room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
I won't fall off this thing this
Stanley
time.
was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
I will stay on.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
Oh, I'm sure you're
I realize
not.
that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
I'm
There's
sure it
someone you've been
has.
neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Her? Whoa, wait.
It, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself.
Oh my goodness.
To put your work aside. To let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Has she? I've never thought of it like that before.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her.
Okay. I can do this.
Faith in another, then pick up the phone.
I can't do it. I can't do it. Let me out. Well, maybe I can do it. Maybe this is it. This is what I've been waiting for.
As Stanley picked up the phone, a white light engulfed him,
Oh,
filling
well.
him not just with radiance, but with hope. Hope for a life reunited one... Wait. Oh, goodness. Stanley, did you just unplug the phone?
Not on purpose,
That
no.
wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly? I didn't even know that was possible.
No, sorry.
Let me double check.
I went off script.
It's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another.
Oh, that's
Music
sweet.
comes in, fade to white, roll credits.
That's
Not
sweet.
picking up the phone is actually somehow
done
an
that.
incorrect course of action. How is that even possible?
I'm
None of
skilled.
these decisions were supposed to mean anything.
I'm
I
like
don't
that.
understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not
Oh, no.
possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person.
These plot twists are so good for
mistaken.
each one of
This is
these.
why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long.
Oh, no,
If
Micah,
you'd
he's
made any
out.
more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of
guess
the
I
situation?
didn't.
Well,
I
won't
didn't
have
know.
that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment
no,
so
no,
we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world.
Yes,
Please
sir, I'm ready to
observe this
learn.
helpful instructional video.
Okay.
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person.
Yes,
But
it
if
is.
used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Rupert has a choice. He
All
could
right.
invent a machine that eliminates food shortages across the world to make life better for all people. Or he
Yes.
could spend years of hard work forgetting how to read.
Wait,
Which
what?
choice would you make? Remember,
How do you even do
unlike
that?
Here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real.
Oh my gosh.
Allow the person to
This
finish
all makes
their
sense
thought,
now.
then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back sack and crack."
The heck is a back second crack?
Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process. Most medical professionals
That seems safe.
recommend making
I've
at
seen
least
people do
8
that.
choices
I could
per
do that.
day.
Oh,
Do
wow.
you make more than 8? Less?
I make more than
And
8.
finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember
I hope
that
I
in
do
the
that.
vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should
Well, that's
subside.
comforting.
At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
I'm ready. I can do this. I hope I don't make any
Welcome
stupid
back.
choices.
You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
All right. I can. Right. Let's do it. I'm ready. What am I doing? Oh, am I going back?
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying. Imagine
Oh,
the
no.
main character dying senselessly halfway through the story. Story
That
would
makes
be
sense.
less
I am the
than
main
small.
character after
We
all.
just need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse.
Oh, I need to find a way out then.
Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
I need to get out. I can't. I have to stay here. I have to break it. Can't fall off. So there's so many rooms with key cards. Can you go in these? Is there key cards you can collect and like unlock secret rooms and stuff? I don't see any. No more choices? Aww. All the fun is gone now.
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
Left. Take the door on the left. Left.
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Oh, well, seeing as that I'm currently Stanley, and I'm supposed to be doing what Stanley would do, and in this specific playthrough I'm going to disobey the narrator, it only makes sense if I go to the door to the right. I mean, after all, what else would I do?
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
Can I go in here? It's a little warped. Do I have to go left? Alright. Okay, it's...
Oh, it's ruined. I can't believe, after everything we talked about, that my story, you've destroyed my work.
I'm
Why?
sorry, man.
For what? What did you get out of that? What
Good-
did you think
good
was
YouTube
so
video.
special about seeing the game undone?
Good
Left
thumbnail.
here like so much garbage. It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it?
Yes.
To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever, reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know. What's the answer?
No, it's not worth
What
it.
do I
It's
do?
not worth
What
it.
do I
It's...
do? What do I... No, I have to. I have to shut the game down. I have
No!
to. I have to.
No. Ah! Oh, that's creepy. Is this supposed to be the game booting back up?
Oh, I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish. With you.
Yes.
You.
What do you
Who
mean,
thought you were
you?
So clever. Now look where we are. My entire game
It's
is
fixed.
destroyed.
It's a fixer-upper
It
for
was the
sure.
only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground.
That's...
What, did you think that would be funny? You just had to see?
Yeah.
Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like
I
Stanley?
was being like
He
Stanley.
actually knows
You're
how
not
to
giving
do
me
what I
enough
tell him
cadence.
to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it.
I understand.
That thought
I
hadn't
understand.
even occurred to you, had it?
It has.
That there's a
It's
world
the first thing I
outside
did
of
in this
you.
game.
You're a child.
Yep.
Oh, my story.
I'm sorry, Mr. Narrator.
If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a
I did
whole
see it.
underground facility.
It was
You would have
lame.
destroyed it and been victorious.
No, that's a lie.
It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard to make
I failed it.
it
Doing
behave
whatever.
exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he
I'm so
entered the
confused.
door
Am
on
I
his
gonna get it in
left.
a loop if I just go in the right door again? I guess I'll go to the left.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Oh.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked
Oh, I
upstairs
have
to
no
his
other
boss's
choice but to do
office.
the main story. Alright, I guess. Oh, this is not like it
Stepping
was
inside his
originally.
manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it. Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions.
This is where the aliens come into play.
The passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week.
I did.
Shark 115. Was this the code to open the
Night Shark
door?
115. Night Shark 115.
Find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up.
Night Shark 115.
Draw from within himself the
Night Shark?
Night
Shark! Night Shark!
Sharp breath, and then spoke the code.
Night Shark 115. Night Shark 115. No, doesn't seem to be working. Night Shark 115.
Spoke the code. Night Shark 115. He spoke it into the receiver, right there on the wall.
Night Shark! Night Shark! Night Shark 115. I guess you can't hear me.
You didn't mishear me, did you?
No.
Please speak the code into the receiver.
I can't.
Otherwise
I'm trying.
You can't get on with the story. This is a crucial step.
Well, I guess I'll just have to wait until the narrator does something.
Okay, fine. You're not going to do it, but you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do.
Yeah, I do have better things to do.
I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously.
Yeah, Stanley's
If you didn't want to see
overhyped.
what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right. You could have done whatever the hell you wanted over there. Why did you come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward. You...
Oh, well,
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the
Oh,
door
no.
to his left.
I'm not Stanley anymore. What the heck? I lost control.
Hello?
Oh, that's so smart. That's funny. That's really funny.
Okay. Stanley, please. I need you to make a choice. I need you to walk through the door. Are you listening to me? Can you hear me?
Oh, the narrator's nothing without
Is
me.
everything all right? Stanley, this is important.
Oh, that's great. That's great.
The story needs you. It needs you to make a decision. It cannot exist without you. Do you understand me?
Is this like a fake credits or like a real thing? A real technical ending?
Whatever you do, I simply need you to take that step forward, please. Choose. Do something.
22nd Century Toys LLC.
This is more important than you can ever know. I need this. The story needs
Oh, I guess after you click X a certain amount of times, it doesn't let you
hear
jump.
me? Are you there? Are you listening to this? Stanley, are you there? Okay. It's okay, I can wait. You need time to decide. Time to make sure
Oh, that's
your
kinda
choice
sad.
is correct. That is the best choice. That's all right. I'll wait for you to decide what's the right thing to do.
I didn't mean to
Take as
stop the
much
credits.
time as you need.
What? I wasn't supposed to. Was I not supposed to do that? Uh-oh. Was that at the end? Oh wow, that was certainly a different one. Well, this game still has a lot more to explore. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!